Hey guys, what's up? It's SETI Mania. So, who checked out the new episode of iCarly tonight? I Believe in Bigfoot. It was a really awesome episode. And the whole plot line was basically Bigfoot. But let's talk about something else first. Let's talk about the beginning where we saw Freddy in, boom, the Thriller jacket. That, I have to say, that was awesome. Now, I will say that I've already done this video once, but I went over the YouTube's stupid 10-minute limit thing, so I'm having to do it again. But I'm going to do it. I'm not going to let you guys down. So anyways, Dan posted facts tonight on his Twitter page, well, on a link in his blog that went to his Twitter page. So, he talked about the Thriller costume, and can you believe they couldn't find one in LA? I'm like, Hollywood, really? Wow. That was, like, crazy. But anyways, I love the fun facts, Dan. So, anyways, I'm kind of watching my clock here so I don't screw up again. But anyways, I love this episode. It was really funny, and I'm just going to really talk about the whole funny parts. So basically, the whole episode was about Bigfoot. It was about Carly trying to prove that Bigfoot was real, because she did a paper. She did a paper for a teacher who told her that Bigfoot wasn't real, and since it wasn't real, she got an F on it. And there was a story in the news about Bigfoot, and Carly was all interested in it, and Freddie and Sam were just like not really into it, and Freddie and Carly's just wanting them all to shut up, and Freddie's like, I wasn't even talking. And so it's like they're not really into it, so it's kind of like SETI, but it's like it kind of is. I mean, really, it is. So, anyways, they're trying to prove Bigfoot's real, and the whole school basically hears this little story on the news. I mean, really, these kids watch the news. So, anyways, they're all arguing about half the school thinks Bigfoot's real, half that don't. So, anyways, they're all fighting, and Sam's got Miss Briggs' bullhorn, and Miss Briggs starts taking them all to class, and she leaves it with Freddy, and he gets in trouble. Poor Freddy. But you gotta laugh, because that's just how Sam is. And that whole locker scene was there, like a SETI scene between Sam and Freddy before Carly came along. So that was great. So, anyways, Carly ends up talking to Spencer and kind of like wanting to go up into the mountains to find out about Bigfoot. So Spencer agrees to it. And the whole time Carly, Sam, and Spencer are talking about this, Freddy's sitting on the couch watching TV. He's watching Celebrities Underwater, which is a little show from Drake and Josh, if you didn't remember it. But anyways, he's watching David Schwimmer, who is a reference to Friends. And he's like, in fact, he's like this. He's like, oh, it's David Schwimmer. He's really holding his breath. Wait, he's not moving. Not gonna be a Friends reunion now. So anyways, it's like really funny, because that's perfect for Nathan. You made like a little Friends reference right there. So, anyways, they take the RV and they go up to the mountains, and you have to wonder, where was Miss Benson in this? I mean, I would think that she wouldn't let Freddy go, but that's just me, because she's such a hyper overprotective mother. But anyways, so they get up to the mountains, and it's kind of the woods and everything, and they're like gonna look for Bigfoot. So they're all kind of worried and stuff. So anyways, they get up there and they start searching, and they start hearing things at night. It's all creepy, but they end up running into to an author of a Bigfoot book, who they also had on their web show. And so they run into him, and he's looking for Bigfoot too. But when they go and run in their RV because they thought they heard something, they see something in the darkness, and two other dudes come out from the woods, and they're looking for Bigfoot too. So it's like competition here. So it's like, who knows what'll happen. So, anyways, they're all looking for Bigfoot, and Freddy installs these little night vision tree cameras or something, and and Sam sets up a little special trap to catch him in. And meanwhile, Spencer's obsessed with looking for a coon beaver, or a beaver coon. I'm not really sure what it's called. Like half beaver, half raccoon. But anyways, so Freddy's camera sensors go off, and he runs in there. They all run in there in the RV and looking at them, and they see, and it's just those two guys they were talking to. And the two guys see the cameras, and they take them. It's like the hands coming through, and it's gone. So, and Freddy's like, "Aw, I got those for Christmas." And Sam's just laughing her head off. And so she's like, this is funny. Everything's funny to her. But anyways, so the search for Bigfoot continues, basically. And meanwhile, Spencer claims to run into him and had a little fight with him. And we actually see the beaver coon. The coon beaver or whatever. I don't remember what the hell it's called. So that's real. We know that's real. So anyways. But I'm gonna skip ahead. So anyways, they end up catching Bigfoot in their trap. Or did they? Makes you wonder. They actually didn't catch Bigfoot, but they caught a guy in a mask. And who was this guy? Well, it was the author of the Bigfoot book. And I know that shouldn't be applause, but it just did. So anyways, it was the author of the Bigfoot book. And you remember my speculation I said before, this kind of whole Scooby-Doo scenario thing? Well, bam, I hit it right off, because it was a man in a mask. That's what I tweeted, like, ha, a man in a mask. And Freddy even said, well, this is a whole Scooby-Doo moment. So, I mean, that's really cool. So, anyways, they end up going, something distracts them, and they go into the woods or something, and when they come back, they find out that they come back, they see their Bigfoot guy, the author's gone, he's escaped from the trap. So anyways, they go off into the forest again, and they end up bringing the two idiots they ran into before, and they got Bigfoot, but no, it's just their author again. So anyways, but at this time, you hear a noise from the car horn of the RV, and you hear them, and they all run back, and the RV's gone. And like, who took it if it wasn't the author? I'm like, Bigfoot stole the RV. So you got Bigfoot driving down the road there. That's epic right there. That's epic. But I love the episode. It was super funny. And let's talk about a couple funny ones, because I got a few minutes left here. Carly and Freddy and the squirrels. Where they were watching and Carly's like, oh look, those squirrels are wrestling. And Freddy's like, Carly, they're not wrestling. And Carly's like, oh. Come on guys, you all know what they were doing. That was great. But anyways, the Friends reference and the Scooby-Doo reference, that and the Michael Jackson, I loved it all. It was great, and I give this episode just applause. Congrats to all of them. Dan, it's definitely a great episode. I loved it. So anyways, I did promise you guys in my last review that I would do something, and I've only got a few minutes left here, so I'm going to do it now. Hang on. About to strike. Thriller at night, fighting for your life inside a killer thriller tonight. Okay guys, I'm gonna go. So this episode, oh, also one more thing, tonight they showed an iPsycho, a promo for iPsycho. It wasn't anything, but it was just like a title, like they showed for I Save Your Life the first time. So anyways, check that out. It's going to be in June. And the next one in line is actually I Beat the Heat, but we don't know when that one's going to air yet. They haven't given an air date. So, this is my review. And in the infamous words of Sarcastic Leaves, rock on steady. Oh, wait. I want to know what you thought about the episode. Tell me what was your favorite part. What did you laugh at? And what you thought were moments, maybe. So, I'm out of here. And rock on, City Warriors. Rock on.